Hello everyone, my name is Garrett Oakamber and welcome back to Morrowind. This is probably the most recent footage I have of the Morrowind Online gameplay. And none of my friends are with me in this, it's just me playing with a bunch of people on the server. There was a dungeon event. This is what I'm talking about when I say potential. This is why the Morrowind Online gameplay is so fun. This experience is so fun, because you'll have a bunch of people setting up for an actual adventure. And the admin had put in place some challenges, and everyone on the server was ready to go. Well, everyone that was geared up enough and could actually keep up. The admin moves really fast. If he wanted to be more thorough, he should have told everyone on the server where the event was taking place. All he said was, meet me in Balmora, follow us, we're gonna go to the dungeon. The nearby dungeon, the nearby Dwemer runes, was the setup for this interesting event. The sad thing is, unfortunately, somebody in the group is going to ruin it for everyone. They're going to speedrun. This is both partly that player's fault and the admin's fault. And I think the admin, he's doing his best, but he's not used to organizing events. And he really underestimated the power of some people. A lot of people are using exploits to get as powerful as they are, to get their items. A lot of people are just really strong. I'm one of the strongest characters there as well, because I'm a werewolf, but I don't really have much to gain from this event. I have nothing to gain from this event, actually, since I can't loot anything. Also, I haven't been given the ability to level up. Werewolves can't normally level up. It'd be nice if I could get the console to level me up at some point, if somebody could level me up. But for now, what is happening is we have a lot of people here, and a lot of them outclass each other. So he put in a bunch of skeletons in the dungeon. We're going to be fighting skeletons and liches, and apparently there is somebody, some creature or boss, I didn't get to see it, unfortunately, at the end. And you're going to see what happens here as things get confusing. This is one of the few events that the admin and admins have set up. The admin is the one in Indorol armor, for those wondering. So he's not going to be partaking in the adventure. He's going to be leading people in there. It's cool, though. I like that this is a thing. I like that the online capabilities here of Morrowind are allowing for this kind of adventure. That's the really fun part. And yeah, it's entertaining. Some people didn't realize the door closes, so I go over and I touch it. I open it up for them, because I'm a nice guy, I'm not here to eat them just yet. There we go. The door's open. Everyone's going inside. Cliff Racer wants in too, but he can't actually transition cells, so screw him. Yeah, door messed up again. Great. So everybody is rushing inside. The creatures, again, are skeletons, so they're not very strong. And our admin didn't even, at this point, I don't know where he is. He gets lost in the confusion. People go different ways. I go different ways. I follow one person. I get lost here. I'm like, where is everybody? They're over here fighting skeletons, Yeah, there's the admin, there's a bunch of other people. So he basically is looking around. Somebody already died the second they got in, which is really sad. So he runs down here, everyone's following him. There's some mass confusion going on. There's a lot of characters using AoE spells, which is probably what killed that one guy. He said be respectful, try to work as a team, but some people were player killing. Because that's what happens. I take out this... Oh, I accidentally hit what's his name. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I even apologize right there. Because I can mess people up as a werewolf. They're really powerful, but... thankfully it was a love tap, and the server lag prevented him from taking damage. So we are attempting to find where everyone went. Here we are in a room all together. And there is somebody right now clearing the dungeon as we speak. They have literally fast-forwarded themselves to the boss, and they're going to take him out in a matter of seconds. I believe the admin said it was about 20 seconds or something like that. From start to finish, he destroyed it, and he was really upset about that, and I get that. He put a lot of work into setting this up for people, and somebody decides to speedrun it. The whole point was to do teamwork like we're doing now. I get stuck with these two, Bulk, and I forgot his name. I can't actually see it from here. I'm talking about this in post, but the text is so small, so I can't actually read the name. The Argonian. Not Argonian. Sorry, not the Argonian. If there's too many Argonians on the server. The guy in glass. We're all running around together as a group. We're working as a team. I could mess these liches up. I really could. But I'm letting them get most of the hits in because I want them to get experience for this. I want them to get something in return. I don't gain experience as a werewolf. I'm here because it's interesting. It's fun. It reminds me of a better World of Warcraft. I'm sorry. It's better than World of Warcraft. It's better than Guild Wars. It really is. Because it's Morrowind. It's such a good game, but it's bringing a lot of fuzzy memories in. It's entertaining. It's just so good. It's nostalgic. It's fun. It still works. And now that it's multiplayer, you have all these people playing the character they like to play, the build they want to build, together in a group. And yeah, somebody has literally already beaten the majority of the dungeon. We are still lost. We don't know where everyone is. We were trying to find the group, and we kept finding no one. They were in the bowels of the map, and I'm trying to locate them, but I can't. So I don't know where they are. Yeah, I mean, this is just potential for what could be when it comes to this game. Like when it comes to this new engine, when it comes to what is happening with adding multiplayer into the game, there's some really cool features that can be added in, and events like this is really neat. I like this. This is still vanilla, mind you. This is not, there's no mods. It's just the 3 DLCs, and that's it. So just imagine a modded server where there's a gladiatorial arena. I know there's an arena in the game, but I mean like a bigger one. I could actually design it. I know how to make that stuff. But imagine if there's a huge arena. You could pack it with so many players. I mean, this server has a max of 50 people on it, currently. But there's over 1,300-something accounts registered to the server. You have people playing on different days of the week. You have people trying to swarm the server. And now that I've talked about which server I'm playing on, I'm sure some more people who've watched this video may be interested in joining. And you are welcome to join. It's fun as hell. But just imagine if you had a lot of people in one area, doing something for a common purpose. I mean, you could have arena fights, you could have just, you know, cheesy PvP events, trying to hold areas, you know, a faction war. That is the coolest thing. And the fact that it's Morrowind, there's so many capabilities, there's so many systems in place. Some people are probably wondering why I'm making such a big deal of it being Morrowind that's online. It's because a lot of single-player games are designed so well, with so many open ends. I mean, this is a Bethesda game, so there's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of things you can do in this game that you will never be able to do in another RPG. So many choices, so many places to go, things to do, things to see, ways to build your character, and bam, I mean, it's a single-player game that has been converted to multiplayer. So you have all those good features, all those amazing features stockpiled together in the first of its kind multiplayer mode. So this is going to allow you to build characters that you could never quite have. A lot of MMOs are restrictive. Actually, no, all MMOs are restrictive. I should say that. All MMOs are restrictive. They're built around balance. This game isn't necessarily built around balance, but it's built around... Yeah, I think it's the guy in Daedric armor. He already killed the boss. He looted everything off of him. Fair to everyone else, but whatever. So yeah, it's like... It's built in a way that you can truly enjoy your gameplay experience. But then when you upgrade it to multiplayer, you have the same experience for everyone, and they can do what they want to do. They're not forced. They're not restricted to do things. Now, I thought when the admin Jungo had said, oh, somebody had ruined it for everyone else. I thought it was me and Bulk, because we were running around for the majority of this killing things. And my monitor just went black. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't moving the mouse. It went on a screensaver there. I thought we ruined it for everyone, because we killed the 2 liches. I was mistaken. He told us later it was actually the guy in Daedric armor. At least I'm assuming it was the guy in the Daedric armor, because I don't remember there being a guy in Daedric armor prior to this. Somebody killed the boss very quickly. So I was feeling really upset. I was like, uh-oh, did we do something wrong? And you know, Bulk and I started talking to the admin, and then he said, no, you are not the 2 that ruined it for everyone else. Apparently there was 2. There was one guy who did the killing blow, and then there was another guy who was helping him out. Yeah, that's gonna happen. A lot of these creatures, though, are really weak. These are normal skeleton warriors. These are not skeleton champions. I would have told the admin, he was busy dealing with it at the moment, I would have told him, put in skeleton champions if you want this to be hard, put in greater bone walkers. They are much more powerful than skeleton warriors. And that's where my footage crashed. It crashed for multiple people. We left the dungeon and bam! Morrowind was never meant to handle that many people running in and out of an area, let alone a cell that was previously edited during that gameplay. A lot of people crashed when they left because a lot of creatures were added to that cell. It was fun, though. I enjoyed the dungeon. If, for whatever reason, Django, you watch this, or he has 2 character names, Django or Django, doesn't matter. If you were watching this video somehow, it was a fun experience. I enjoyed it. A lot of people did enjoy it. It's just you gotta balance the creatures to match the player level. We had a lot of the endgame tier characters running around there, and that's what caused the problems. Put in some Grawl next. I know it was an undead themed dungeon, but you gotta think creatures that can really handle people, things that are gonna be really difficult. Hell, if it's undead, put Draugr in. They're really powerful. They are really powerful. You think a werewolf's powerful. Draugr, they're a nightmare for most players. They run right up to you and they fucking murder you. Anyways, for those of you curious about playing Morrowind online, what to expect? Well, a lot of fun. If you enjoyed Morrowind, you're going to enjoy it online. It's the same game. It's just, you have people now, friends maybe, that can help you out. You can adventure, you can player kill. I mean, it's actually really fun to play against people. And I'm having a blast as a werewolf. I've always wanted to play the werewolf in a multiplayer way, and for the longest time there was no way to do that. So now I'm able to do that. I'm able to quote from the book, the guide, indulge your thirst for the hunt, you know, as a werewolf. I'm indulging. It's fun. It's fun to hunt people. And then, of course, you have people who are like wizards who are turning invisible and coming up behind people and cursing them with paralyze and stuff. It's so neat. But having a dungeon event like that was super fun. So, yeah, I want to do more stuff on this. There's a few more episodes here. I probably going to take a small, I mean, not like the biggest break from it after a while, but until more stuff happens on the server. Like, this was an interesting event. This merited recording. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave a like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to catch more of my videos, and if YouTube is being a real drag for you, click on the bell. Try to get the notifications from the channel whenever I put up a video, because I know some people have been saying they're not receiving notifications. I upload almost daily, pretty much daily. There's only a few days I miss. I am going to be probably missing uploading tomorrow, and that's because I'm going to be going somewhere. But other than that, I mean, I upload every day. So if you want to see things, if you want to see what I'm doing, you know, pop on in, see what's happening. Anyways, have a wonderful night. I hope you all enjoy Morrowind. If you're interested, it's a fun game.